So Danny Green says that the San Antonio Spurs medical staff had been sending him out there with a damn injury. You can't script this shit. Wasn't that the same thing that Kawhi Leonard was complaining about? Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so for everybody that was hating on Kawhi Leonard because Kawhi Leonard did not want to. First, could I get a shout out to Ticket TV? I fucks with Ticket TV. Alright? Straight up and down. I know there's some people that don't like him because he's abrasive and he tells people off all the time. but he's an actual basketball player. He does it professionally. Overseas, I'll bet, but he does it professionally. Okay, so he might know a little bit more about the ins and outs of certain things than people who don't do it professionally. Anyway, with that being said, could we get a standing applause for Kawhi Leonard? And I say that because nowadays we live in a time where athletes, really stand up for their principles. And when they are bashed, they are destroyed, they are ostracized, they are humiliated, they are made to feel like they're not even a freaking human being because they're either trying to defend somebody else who, for whatever the reason is, our society don't think they need to be defended, or two, they're looking out for their best interest. And for some reason, every single human being on the face of the earth has the opportunity or the right to look out for their best interests, except for athletes, it seems. It seems like athletes can't do that. So the reason why I say all of this is, there was recently a trade, right? The trade was with Toronto and with the San Antonio Spurs. So in this trade, Danny Green and Kawhi Leonard went to the Spurs. Went to Toronto. Check this out. Danny Green has just let people know that he had been playing with a torn groin. Yes, he had a torn groin muscle. He was still playing. Why was he still playing, you ask? Wouldn't the great medical team over there that works for the San Antonio Spurs have told him to not play with a torn groin? I mean, wouldn't they have told him that? No, they said he was perfectly fine. They asked him, did he want to go get a second opinion? He said, no, I'll take your word on it. During his exit, okay, for everybody that don't know, when you start the season, you have a physical. No, then you have physicals throughout the season, obviously. And then at the exit, you have another physical. You understand what I'm saying? And so at his exit physical, it was discovered. This torn groin. That he knew that something was wrong, something wasn't right. And when he went and had it checked out, they told him he was okay. Now, I'm not trying to accuse the people that work for the medical staff over there in San Antonio of any kind of anything wrong. I'm not accusing them of anything wrong. But what I am saying is this. They told Kawhi Leonard he was okay also. They also told Kawhi Leonard, nah, man, you fine. Kawhi Leonard got bashed in sports media. Still to this day, it seems. Because he didn't want to play with this injury that they kept saying didn't exist. I did a video on this shit a while back. And I specifically said that there's a difference between playing with an injury and playing hurt. I also said that teams often try to get you to play when you're hurt. They'll say something along the lines of, well, you're hurt, but you can't hurt it any worse. It can't get any worse. But we know you're hurting, but it can't get any worse. This is the type of shit they told Isaiah Thomas in Boston, who I just found out today listening to Ticket, that whole entire medical staff got fired. Rightfully so. I mean, to be honest with you, the Boston Celtics had no choice, because if you keep those guys, then you can't really trust any team that trades for a Boston player. Can't really trust that the player that they're getting is actually physically fit to play. Because their medical staff is sending people out there that can't play. Anyway. So Kawhi Leonard has been getting bashed because what happened was, unlike Danny Green, he went for a second opinion. The second opinion told him that there was really something wrong. So he said he came, actually, if I remember the story correctly, he brought the information back to San Antonio, and their medical staff said, no, you're fine, you can play. He decided to not play. He said, you know what? You guys are trying to, you don't care about me. You don't care about me. You don't care if I go out there and I mess this up even worse, so bad that I'm half the player that I lose half of my ability, half of my potential. My career is ruined. You don't care. I don't want to play here. Because I know that there's something wrong. Because I feel that there's something wrong. I went to a medical staff that isn't your medical staff. They told me something is wrong. You the only niggas talking about I could play. And you want to know the craziest thing about all of this? All of those, I want to see, I don't know. Because let's see if people have any integrity. Because if ESPN doesn't report this, because they were bashing Kawhi Leonard. Everybody's bashing. I was just watching ESPN today. They were bashing Kawhi Leonard, talking about Kawhi Leonard just lost a shoe deal, everybody. Jordan Brand just cut Kawhi Leonard. Nike is not covering Kawhi Leonard any further. They just cut him. He didn't have a signature shoe, but the way the NBA works is like this. You have to be signed to a shoe deal, like, to be able to wear their shoes on the court. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to be signed to these guys to be able to wear their shoes on the court. If you're not, you got to wear I believe this is how it goes. You got to wear that's why you see a lot of people with like China shoes and shit. Shoes like China and shit. The shoes, you be looking at them shits like, nigga, if we was like in third grade, niggas be laughing at you for having skips. A lot of these NBA players is playing in skips. I'm laughing at shit. This shit is so true. So Nike and the Jordan Brand has cut their ties with Kawhi Leonard. I don't know if they knew about this in particular before they cut their ties with Kawhi Leonard, but they've cut their ties with Kawhi Leonard. And now I know about this. So maybe this shit changes. Maybe a different, maybe Puma pick them up. Because, you know, Puma looking for somebody. Maybe Puma pick them up. Maybe Adidas pick them up. Maybe Under Armour pick them up. Do they even make Reeboks anymore? Like, I'm curious about that. Has anybody seen Reebok around? Anybody seen those guys? Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this. Like, seriously. Knowing that they had freaking Danny Green playing for who knows how long with a torn groin muscle. Who knows how long? It could have been in the middle of the year. It could have been at the end of the year. Who knows how long? But they didn't let him know that he had a torn groin. He knew something was wrong. He told them about it. They told him to go get a second opinion, and he was like, nah, I trust y'all. Now, imagine if Kawhi Leonard trusted them. Didn't go get a second opinion. Went out there, kept playing. And then the next thing you know, that's it for his career. Because Isaiah Thomas is never going to be the same. He had a hip injury. Your hip, your back, your knees. When them shit start fucking up, like them don't get repaired. You on the way down. When you get hurt with those, you got to let them shits heal the first time. That's surgery shit. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.